my first college game when I had 13 turnovers. I felt like it was pretty bad of a performance, but then I saw the actual footage for the first time since I played that game over 15 years ago, and it was 100 times worse. And so just the vulnerability of like knowing how bad it was at one point before I truly figured out how to play. I've come a long way, to say the least.
All right, Steph, ready?
Stephen Curry. Do not rely on him to run your team.
He was about 5'6".
Looks like a little kid.
150 pounds soaking wet. That was when I first really understood I'm different.
One of the things, I've always been impressed with about you, with your platform, where you've always been level-headed. And when I spoke with Ryan Coogler and Eric Payton, they suggested that part of that composure comes from your faith. And, you've always been outspoken about your faith. I felt like it could be seen very powerfully in your documentary Emmanuel a couple of years ago. How do you maintain your faith with the platform that you have? And in this season of life, is there a specific scripture or spiritual lesson that kind of keeps you grounded?
I mean, it's always the centering force around like defining my purpose and taking me outside of myself to think that this is about me. It's not about me. It's not about any of the professional basketball accolades. It's not about even the way people like talk about you or celebrate you or whatever. It's about the connection that you have with people, whether it's personally in your lives or your family, the way that you're able to uplift them, learn from them, encourage them, to the masses who I may not ever meet. I've never been one to just bash people over the head with scriptures or verses or mantras or anything about my faith, but it's about being able to, leverage every ounce of the platform that I've been given and been blessed with to reach others. I just know that is my mission and why I've been put in this position. So it's a continuation of Romans 8:28, which has always been a confidence or a moment of establishing like perspective in any season of life that I'm in. For we know that all things work for the good of those who love him and been called according to his purpose. And so whatever that purpose is, live it out.
Awesome. Well, before I let you go, how excited are you for Bryce Young?
Extremely excited as a Panther fan. Excited that we have hopefully the quarterback of the future that can lead the franchise to the heights that we were with Cam and potentially get that first Super Bowl. So excited to watch him play, rooting for him. Excited for the city of Charlotte to have some excitement around or some new energy around the team. And I'll be tuned in for opening week for sure.
All right. Thanks so much, Steph, and I appreciate the time.